Hello everyone, my name is Kendry from So Hordie. Welcome to another episode of The Rundown, a filthy casual's guide to World of Warcraft, where I touch on some of the big Blizzard and WoW news from the past week and let you know what's coming up in-game for the coming week. This was a pretty big week, guys. Lots of news, lots of things to cover, so here we go. In Blizzard news, in Classic this week, the layering system continues to be phased out, and several more realms are down to operating on just one layer. Mankrik does happen to be one of those realms, which is the realm that our guild is on. So remember, layering will be completely phased out and gone by the time the Classic Phase 2 rolls out later this year. It was announced this week that the next hero for Heroes of the Storm will be Deathwing. Neither of us play Heroes of the Storm, but we know that some of you guys do, and it's Blizzard news, and it has a Warcraft tie-in, so we thought it was worth a mention for this week. I've heard several people say that they're very excited about the Deathwing hero. So several hotfixes went live on retail this week, including the availability of the cross-realm rating for Eternal Palace, and also several nerfs to some of the encounters within the raid. These changes will make the raid more accessible to a larger number of the player base now that the new season is on the horizon. They also made changes in Nazjatar and Mechagon. The PvP battle for Nazjatar start times have been randomized a little bit to hopefully even things out a little bit and cut down on one side or the other being able to gather at key control points before the battle even begins, giving them a distinct advantage. And in Mechagon, the quest Energy Cells for Everyone now resets daily rather than weekly. And the charging station construction project will now appear significantly faster after the charging station is destroyed, giving us all access to it far more frequently. So there was a ridiculous amount of news coming out of the PTR this week, guys. The data miners have been hard at work and have uncovered several cutscenes that are now available for you to find and watch on the internet if your little heart desires and you don't mind spoilers. We got information on corrupted items, which is the new system that will replace Warforging and Titan Forging in Season 4. We got information about some changes to the Mythic Plus affixes, including details on the new seasonal affix. We got information on new storyline quests, new achievements, class changes, data mine broadcast text, and much, much more. All this information can be found on Wowhead in multiple articles if you want to check them out. I know I barely glanced over most of this, but that's because there's a lot of spoilers involved in these articles, guys, and we really try hard not to do spoilers, but if you are interested in any of that stuff, it's all available on Wowhead. So BlizzCon is less than a week away, guys, and the hype is absolutely real. We are excited to see what is in store for us this year. Blizzard released the schedule and the floor plan for BlizzCon this past week, and I think we all noticed that there are a lot of untitled panels listed on the schedule. They're just listed as coming soon. That tells me that there's some big news coming in the opening ceremonies that Blizzard doesn't want to reveal yet. They have been playing their cards very close to their chest as of late, and I think we can count on some pretty epic announcements this year. All right, so this week in WoW. This week's bonus event will be the Arena Skirmish bonus event. Upon login, you will receive the Sign of the Skirmisher buff, which gives you a 50% buff to honor earned in random arenas. At level 120, you can pick up the quest The Arena Calls. from your adventurer's journal or your capital city. Winning 10 skirmishes will award you a PvP strongbox, a piece of gear, a good chunk of Azurite power, and 65 conquest. The PvP brawl Terran Mill versus South Shore will also be up this week. This is a super fun brawl that is reminiscent of amazing world PvP battles that we used to have in Hillsbrad back on our old server years and years ago when we first started playing. It's a 40v40 team deathmatch style battleground. The first team to 150 points or kills wins. Your Mythic plus affixes for the week. Level 2 will be Fortified. Non-boss enemies have more health and deal 30% more damage. Level 4, Bolstering. Non-boss enemies will buff nearby allies' health and damage within a 30-yard range when defeated. Level 7, Skittish. Tanks generate 75% less threat. And level 10 is the seasonal affix, Beguiling. This sounds like it could be kind of a rough week for Mythic groups depending on the dungeon, so good luck, friends. Hallow's End is ongoing through the end of this week, guys. I've been doing a lot of farming of candy buckets and daily quests, trying to get the tricky treats so that I can get a few more heirloom upgrades. I've also gotten several levels on several tunes with the holiday activities. And of course, we have completed 10 days of Headless Horseman runs on many tunes, 9 of which are 110 plus and eligible for the mount. That is a total of 90 eligible mount runs and no mount. Laysai, cue the salt emoji. All right, in We So Hordie news, guys, our November transmog contest is in full swing, and we already have several entries. I think we're up to 8, which is pretty awesome at this stage of the game. Thank you very much for everybody who has sent in your submissions so far. The category is leather and lace, so just put together your best transmog that you feel matches that category and submit it via email or message it to us on the We So Hordie Facebook page. You have until November 8th to submit your entry, and voting will be from November 10th through the 16th. If we get at least 15 entries, we will be giving away a physical prize. Less than that, we'll still give away something, but it will be in-game. On November 1st, we will be doing a special stream starting at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, streaming the opening ceremonies of BlizzCon. We hope that you guys will come by to experience all of that excitement along with us. We do want to make sure to mention that if you are not aware, we do have a community page on Facebook called the Hordie Grotto, where all of our amazing Hordies can come and hang out and get to know each other better. We share memes and stories. Some are gaming related, some aren't. We share pictures and videos and just have a good time. We do try to be pretty interactive and create interactive posts at least a couple times a week, including a Throwback Thursday picture post every week where we post old pictures of ourselves, and we encourage you guys all to do the same. It's just a fun little way for us to stay connected even on our non-stream days. Also remember that our December event has already started. Send us a Christmas card, postcard, or an e-card to our P.O. box or email. For every 10 entrants, we will be giving away a dozen homemade cookies to a lucky winner. The addresses to send all those cards can be found in our FAQ, which we will link below, along with the link to our Facebook page, the link to the Hordie Grotto, and all the links to any relevant Wowhead articles covering the things that I touched on this week. I think that's it, guys. This is kind of a long one. There was a lot to cover. I hope I kind of touched on most of the big stuff. We will see you guys on Tuesday for, I think we're probably going to do some Terran Mill versus South Shore. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. We did it the last time it was up and it was a ton of fun. So that's probably what we'll be doing. And then we'll see you on Friday, hopefully, for our BlizzCon stream. I'm excited about BlizzCon. I know that there is going to be a lot of announcements. Blizzard's been hyping up this year's BlizzCon for quite a while now, so I'm pretty excited. I think we're going to get some really great announcements. At least, I hope so. Fingers crossed. I think that's it for now, guys. That's all the things. Thank you so much for all of your guys' continued support. You're amazing. Can't tell you how much We love you guys so much. Just, we can't say enough good things. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for all of your continued support and helping us grow the channel. You guys are just amazing. You're the best. Until next time, take care of yourselves and take care of each other and be cool to each other. Bye, guys.